Welcome, listeners in Twin Falls and around the world. This is Three Guys, One Brain. We're a cool podcast. At least we like to think it is. We're really smart, and people pretend we're not. I'm Jason.
I'm Leroy.
I'm Royal.
And together, we are One Brain. Craig! Shredder! I was going to do the other voice from the little brain guy that came out of the dude's stomach in Total Recall, but I can't remember what he said. Anyway, welcome to the show. We're excited to be here, and we know you guys are excited to be listening to us. Otherwise, you would never have tuned in. So let's get this goddamn show started, shall we?
Yes.
Let's do it.
We have a coffee mug shaped like King Kong's head. Cup reveal at 500,000 likes. Or if we pull a topic with your name on it out of this bowl. Those topics, by the way, inside of this King Kong skull, we like to call...
Monkey brain.
Monkey brains. All right, let's shake this thing up. Who's pulling today?
I'll pull today.
You'll pull today.
Yes. Let's see. All right.
Like I'm dabbing or something. How do the kids do that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm like a retarded monkey trying to do the dab.
What do women really want in a man?
Whose topic was that?
Royal.
That was me.
Oh, how do you not know you're married?
I know.
Oh, you do?
I do. I got it.
Well, this is going to be your show. Yeah, so we're getting deep on the show today, folks.
Real deep.
For all of you, what do they call them? Infidels and incels out there. Incels. They're involuntarily celibate. So add 2.5-3 minutes to that.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, there's a timer that we have so that we know
When to shut up.
how fucking long we've been talking.
Yeah.
And I didn't press the button like I was supposed to. So I had to double check with the timer that on the computer screen, which we could just look at, but it's really small. And we're old, so we like the big one that's on the phone.
Yeah.
Half of us have glasses.
But that's what the whole 2-3 minutes is that's what that was all about.
There you
All
go.
right, so what do women really want in a man? Leroy. What's so funny?
I don't know. Leroy's probably done more research than you and I have about it.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You had this thingy, though. The thingy about their signs and stuff. I want to hear more about that.
No.
Before
This BS.
before we get into this, lady listeners from in the Twin Falls area and around the globe, we just want you to know that Mr. Leroy
Oh my
Jenkins is singling up for grabs. So if any of you are interested in the guy with the crazy laugh, the dude that sits in the middle, the favorite full-time permanent guest star.
Oh my God.
Just hit up our Facebook page, and we'll send you pictures of him, whether or not he likes it or not.
No.
And I'll even pay for your first date, as long as it's McDonald's, because I'm kind of poor.
Every first date should be McDonald's.
What's up,
Every
girl?
first date should be
Wanna
McDonald's.
buy
I
you a
agree.
cheeseburger?
Or my basement, giggity giggity.
First date in your basement.
Giggity.
You got a basement?
No,
It's a crawl space, right?
yeah, I don't even have that.
Oh, yeah.
You have a basement.
I have a basement.
Yeah,
But
I live in a basement.
can I use your basement? No, it's all a joke, folks. I'm married. I could never do such things. But Leroy here, 100% on the market. So, Leroy, how do you get women? What do they want? And how do you give it to them?
Yeah, I don't know. All the stuff that I looked and researched, which I thought was like, okay, well, this is probably this and this, turned out to be wrong.
Most of it usually is.
Yeah, so like, don't trust YouTube. Don't just fucking just go for it.
you can't YouTube love.
Yeah, it just happens when it happens, I guess. And
There's too many factors.
yeah, there's all kinds of shit. So
To just follow a tutorial video.
Yeah.
So I'm also pretty sure that is not what women want.
But I tell
No.
you 100% that I know that women would like more of. And that is you just staying over for the night and cuddling with no expectation of anything other than that.
What if
You don't have to cuddle and
I
have
can see
sex
that.
you're
Yeah.
every
like,
time.
I'm really tired, I don't feel like I should go home, and then she's all like, oh my god, this dude's gonna try to sleep with me, and you're like, do you have an extra blanket and a pillow? I wouldn't feel comfortable sleeping in your room. The couch is comfortable though.
Excellent bonus point. Now, if you did that knowing that that's what you're doing, sure. But they want it to be a little bit more natural and you not trying. But that right there, you'd be in. I bet you next time you hang out, it's not going to be on the couch.
No.
You just have to do that once. Just one day out of your measly, pathetic little life. Just fucking go over there and stay at her house and be like, can I just sleep on the couch?
So I'm going to go on the record and I'm going to say, so working in restaurants, right, I have the experience of working with a lot of women, mostly our servers, that are very forward because they're servers, and that's, you know, kind of the server world. You have to be an outgoing personality.
Yeah.
And they talk very candidly to all the rest of the kitchen staff and the rest of the server staff. And having been privileged to sit around and listen to large groups of women talking to stuff like that, I can tell you with pretty good certainty that the same amount of women, as in comparison to men, want the same shit that same amount of men want. And what I mean by that is 95% of them are horn dogs just like we are. There's always that 5%. It's just weird because that 5% of women will tell you that all women are like that. None of them like it. I can also tell you that one of the best icebreakers in the world, as horrible as it sounds, are cheesy pickup lines. Right? Now, you can't fill an entire evening with cheesy pickup lines.
One after another.
But, like, upon first contact, a little, hey. And then, like, the cheesiest, shittiest fucking pickup line you've ever seen in a fucking movie will make that girl laugh. Problem is, well, I don't know if it's a problem. It depends on who you are. But after that, you have to just be a normal fucking dude.
Yeah.
Right? Just be a normal person. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, hey. Like, no, that doesn't really work. Right? Like, one little cheesy pickup line and then, hi.
Gotcha.
My name's Jason.
I want to hear a cheesy pickup line.
What about a joke?
You have a sugar packet?
No.
You take a packet of, like, Sweet and Low. You drop it on the floor next to him. You go, oh, excuse me. I think you dropped something. It's your name tag.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, do most of them just go, what?
No.
What does that fucking mean?
What do you mean?
What does that mean? What is
Sugar.
sugar? Is your name tag? Hey,
Yeah,
sugar?
I mean, you don't use stevia.
Hey, Stevia.
So her name tag is sugar. It
Yeah.
should say sugar on it.
Right.
Otherwise, it says stevia or sweet and low.
Right.
Sweet and low. Nice and homely, girl.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I mean, that might work if you're, in a club.
Probably, 'cause it
Like,
would
drop it
maybe
like it's hot. Drop it like or the, hey, are you tired? What? Because you've been running through my mind. Oh, dang.
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, they're horrible, but it's a good icebreaker.
That's funny.
I think that's probably not a good icebreaker.
Why not?
That one's fucking played out and done. Like,
But
What
that's
about
what
the-
makes it a good icebreaker.
that's what blows my mind about it. Like, how could they
It's
even be like
so
"Ah."
cheesy? They don't take it seriously.
What about the?
That's the point.
There's another one. I think it's like, are you from Tennessee? They're like, no, because you're the only Tennessee the 10 I see.
You're the only 10 I see.
Yeah, fucked it up, but yeah.
Well, don't fuck it up when you do it. You gotta nail
You're
it.
the only Tennessee. Yeah.
You're the
Yeah.
only Tennessee. There's a couple of
I'm just
Virginians.
gonna walk away right now.
Pretty sure she's a Florida, but you, my friend. So
shit.
hopefully soon to be more than friend. Yeah, that would not work, I don't think.
Splutter. That's about how that went.
But, what I'm talking about is not using a pickup line as a pickup line. It's using a pickup line as an icebreaker, which works as a pickup line. Ultimately.
That's funny.
But it depends on how you play your cards after. you know?
Yeah.
But you gotta be a normal dude. You can't just be all fucking creepy and cheese dick. You know?
What if you just open up with a joke?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I seem to have lost your number.
That's a good one.
See, when I was a teenager, that used to work a lot. Hey, how's it going? Good. Put your number in my phone. Like, what? Could you put your number in my phone? Why? Because I'd like to call you sometime.
I couldn't even remember. I mean, if I thought about it, I could remember like all the first times that I talked to a girl. But it would be a bitch to think about right now. But it's got to be. My main thing was confidence. I think was that it was.
Confidence is
so.
key.
With the same confidence you have when you're trying to apply for a job, you assume and you talk to them like you've already got it. You're like, so when I start working, like Monday, what would you expect me to do? Blah, 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 blah. You know, when I come in on fucking Monday, you know, is it okay if I do this? You know, you're just like telling them that I'm already, this is what I'm going for. So,
yeah, like
I don't remember. I remember specifically, I guess, what got me starting to date my current wife now. But we broke up for like 2 weeks because I had a problem with one of her friends. And she didn't like that. When that whole 2 weeks we were broken up, I didn't leave her alone. Like, it wasn't like all creepy bullshit, but it was more like we still hung out because she was just upset about the way I treated her crazy little friend. But the whole week that I was there, I was like, so just to let you know, when we get back together, I totally plan on getting you some McDonald's when I get some time away from this fucking facility, because I was in a lockdown facility where we couldn't leave, only on the weekends if you were nice, and if you weren't nice, you couldn't go. So I'd go to my I guess it was my trade for my work.
Yeah,
I was nursing at the time.
What was that?
I don't know.
So I kept doing weird shit for the camera for whoever gets this topic, and then I realized it was Royal, so that's what the sigh was about.
Oh, I thought you were bored with what I was talking about. I was like, well, you know what?
Well, you know, I'm married, so I'm not really paying attention to this podcast because I don't need to know how to pick up chicks because I'm happy.
Sure.
And I said that just in case my wife's listening.
Well, I mean, you know, you just threw me the fuck off.
I'm sorry.
I thought your Huffy Puffle was from my story.
My Huffle Puffle had nothing to do with your story.
The Huffle Puffle.
you were talking about
Huffle Puffle.
McDonald's.
So that simple act, that simple fucking act. My trade was nursing, and I got to leave the facility to go to work, and every day after work we got to go get McDonald's because we worked later than they served at the Job Corps. So we missed dinner. Gotcha. But they have to feed us something, so they'd let us all go spend $5 at McDonald's, and at the time that was a whole goddamn meal, you know?
Yeah.
So I'd go and get a couple double cheeseburgers and some fries and a drink, and I'd drink my drink, and then I'd bring her back the fucking double cheeseburgers and fries and be like, Papa! And here, 10 o'clock at night or whatever, when everybody's supposed to be getting ready to go to bed, we all get to go out and have one more cigarette, and I hand her fucking McDonald's, and then I go to bed and have a cigarette. Or whatever, you know? And then I eat ramen noodles or whatever the fuck I had in my closet because you could some stuff.
Commissary.
And yeah, she still remembers that to this day. Like, that was the most awesomest. She likes for me to just go out and get a couple double cheeseburgers for no reason.
Oh, really?
That was a thing.
Reminds her of those hot
that was a
days.
thing I did. You know?
God, that's I wish it was that easy for me.
I know, right?
Here's a double cheeseburger.
You know what was harder? The other day I went out and I bought an entire fucking pre-cooked crab, and all you got to do is boil that motherfucker a little bit and heat it up, right? Yeah, couldn't even do that. Fucking $12. It was $22 crab I bought for $12 because it needed to be cooked today. And I couldn't I might as well have just went and got $12 worth of fucking McDonald's. She'd have been happier with that. But here I am, I'm like, got this whole fucking crab, and the only thing I could use was the legs on it, and I probably shouldn't have ate those. Yeah, it was horrible. I cracked open that fucking crab body, and just nothing but ammonia. I was just like, fuck gone.
Yeah, you
don't eat crab that smells like pneumonia.
Yeah,
Ammonia.
You should not have eaten those.
really?
I shouldn't have even eaten the legs.
No, that's what I'm saying. You should not have eaten that crab.
Good enough. But I paid $12 for that, and I'm still poor. So
yeah, I get that.
Damn.
the crab legs were delicious, but the body was toast.
Yeah.
The body was
Yeah, it was a bitch. It was hard. I mean, I don't think anybody should ever have to eat a crab body. It's fucking insanely hard to get. You crack that open, and you're just like, oh yeah, they can't just cut this fucker open and pull all the guts out. Everything's just splayed out right there, and you gotta find the meat.
Holy shit.
It's really not that hard.
Yeah, it was a bitch.
Oh.
It's like opening up a fucking pomegranate the wrong way. It's fucking horseshit.
I'll have to teach you how to do that.
You
one
will,
day.
because that was garbage. And we'll have to use a fucking uncooked crab.
Right, yeah. I mean, something that doesn't smell rancid. Preferably, if we're going to eat it, you know.
Yeah.
That's kind of a thing.
Damn.
But so confidence, cheesy pickup lines.
Uh-huh.
That's what women want, is confidence and cheesy picking lines.
And double cheeseburgers.
Well,
Double cheeseburger.
and the cuddling without
So this is
intention.
what
There you go.
women want.
Yeah.
And confidence is going to get you there, right?
Mhm.
Without confidence, you're probably not going to get that far. I mean, maybe some chicks actually dig on that, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's an expression I'm trying to think of, but there's a person for it. There's a taste for every taste, you know, if you can find the right person, but that gets hard when you start limiting down. I'm sure none of that made any sense to anybody. I was the one saying it, just couldn't fucking really spit out what I wanted to say. The point behind this all is what women want, I believe, is that moment.
That moment.
Okay.
Now, I can't just tell you what that moment is because it is specific to that moment. But you have to be able to read them well enough to give them those moments. And when you give them enough of those moments, they're stuck.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They're stuck. They can't. Every time they fucking see a McDonald's, they're like, oh, man, that fucking guy Royal used to go to work all day, and they'd give him one meal, and he would drink his soda, and he would bring that meal to me. What a sweet guy.
Aw.
How many years later?
Yeah. Fucking. That was 2004.
Right.
It's 2019 now.
15 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
She still gets all giggly, giddy when you bring her a fucking double cheeseburger because it reminds her that moment. And all of those moments were all just an extension of the first time you did it.
And if you make enough moments, then almost everything you do on a weekly basis reminds her of a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make enough moments, then you're just locking it in every time.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I just cracked the fucking code, man.
The code. Yes! I can make
This
anyone
podcast
love me.
is so great.
Okay.
Just
so
provide them with moments.
Yeah, but I didn't even know it was a moment until like a fucking 2 weeks ago. And now I know, oh, that was a thing?
And that's God's sick joke on us.
I don't gotta bring you flowers. I just had to have done that a long time. Oh, so you want me to have been doing something a long time ago that I didn't think about doing, and I didn't do it, so now I'm in trouble. And that's the other side of the story.
Well, that's, trouble is, that's part of
One day they're going to see something that goes, oh, that would have been really awesome if that would have happened to me, but you didn't fucking do it. And then you're in trouble.
You know what we really need on this podcast?
Huh? Stan.
What the hell
Stan
did
the
he
man?
say at the wedding?
Dude.
I don't want to dump out names, but
No, but I
what
remember
was that shit that he spit out? Because I was just like, when he was done, when the ceremony was over, I walked up to him, I'm like, thanks, Stan. And he's like, you're welcome for what? And I was like, that wasn't really a thanks, so now all of us assholes have got to live up to that shit.
Yeah. Stan put out this glorious fucking little this is what it means to be married, and this is what you need to do for your significant other. And it was very non-gender specific.
Yeah.
It was extremely like, both of you should be doing this and this and this and that and this and that, and then holding each other up, and every time you get down, you're bringing each other up, and blah, blah, blah.
Something about writing love notes and like whatever it was like the most cheese dick. Okay, and this is why
Cheese
we
dick.
don't actually know what women want, but it was the most cheese dick, chick flick fucking bullshit that you could ever think of. And every woman at that goddamn wedding was just like, tear.
I think they all fell in love with Stan.
Yeah. Fucking shit, I fell in love with Stan. I was just like,
I just want to bring him flowers.
That's funny.
Can I bring Stan flowers and take him out to sushi?
But whatever it was, for a split second, I was like, that was really sweet.
Oh, fuck.
And then I was like, God damn it!
We're screwed.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't remember that shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Stan coming in as a special guest would be a good fucking thing.
Oh man, that'd be great. We'd have to turn the mic up.
We'll turn the mic up and we'll have to push the stuff back so we can fit 4 people in here.
Yeah.
But I mean, the mic will still hear him. It's the video that wouldn't see him, but we'll get him in there. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, I'm more like he does. He has a deep voice when he talks low.
Yeah.
And we have to turn the mic up a little bit. I don't know, because deep voices tend to get picked up pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
But
We'll test run first.
yeah, we gotta get Stan on the show. We also gotta get Susie on the show.
Susie'd be fun.
Susie's been asking,
Susie?
and we have like a special topic in the bank for when Susie shows up.
Do we?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So you have a special topic in the bank because I haven't.
So I had the idea of this special topic in the bank.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
I remember now.
She brought it up.
I remember it now.
She was like, "Are you guys ever gonna do a podcast about this?" And I was like, "Funny you ask, because
we want to do
I've been
one.
saving that topic for you, Susie."
Yeah, she's got to come over and have that topic with us. That'd be
Right.
good stuff.
Right. And if you guys want to know what that topic is, get on Facebook and go, Susie, we need you to be on the show. Special guest. We want to know what the secret topic is.
Secret topic of the day.
Now we're going to air this episode and Susie's going to be like, why y'all keep talking shit? You can just call me and I'll come do it. And then she'll smack me upside the head and give me a hug. That's Susie.
And then Stan will be like, hey, you want to try some smoked chicken?
Yeah.
Smoked
Before you
chicken?
leave, here's a bag of jerky. I fucking love that shit.
Fuck yeah, you make some good jerky.
God, every time I go over there, like, because they'll babysit my daughter sometimes.
Yeah.
And I go to pick her up. She's like, oh, hey, don't forget your jerky. And I'm just like, yeah.
So even if you guys don't feel that this is relevant to the topic, it is very relevant to the topic
is.
because Stan and Susie are some very good friends of ours and relatives of most of us. And they have held their marriage together for a very, very, very long time. And it's great. It's good stuff. It's about bringing in family together. It's trying to hold everybody together and get people in groups and do stuff together.
That's awesome.
And then sometimes it's about Stan going, get the fuck out of my house. And you're like, okay, time to...
Always goddamming them fucking shit and fucking slamming my goddamn door. Sometimes I wish that kid would just shut the fuck up. God bless his soul.
Yeah. I love him. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, let's not turn this into the Stan show.
Stan show.
Though we could put the Stan show as a topic in that cup.
Oh,
And we could probably fill 5 episodes full of fucking Stan stories.
Probably.
He would kick our ever loving asses.
Yeah.
Now I just want to do it. He's probably already going to kick my ass.
Yeah.
We've talked about
He
it
probably
too
won't
much.
say nothing to me, though.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't imagine that he would say anything to me about it. I think he would give you more shit than me.
I'm sure. Stan gives me plenty of shit. He's also super fucking nice to me, man. Like, that's one thing I said we were not going to turn this into the Stan show. Stan, you can't see me, but I'm giving you a big salute, sir. Hats off to you, buddy. And we're going to move on now because I don't want to embarrass you or ruin the facade. Got a good thing going. Let's keep that running. So, back to the topic.
Yes.
Leroy,
What's up?
what do you think women want?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, figure that shit out, bro. You're like 34 or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, one person I was kind of seeing, dating, whatever, like, thought I was doing everything right. When I don't know. The only thing I guess, like, it's probably true how they say, like, the nice guy ends up finishing last kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm just gonna be in the one being just to pick up wherever someone's like, I'm done with all this, and then I'm gonna get the thing that's, I don't know.
Unless you find the right chick.
Yeah.
I played the nice guy act. I played the nice guy act forever. You know why I played the nice guy act forever? Because it wasn't a fucking act. But nice guys get friend zoned.
Yeah.
I have a fuck ton of female friends.
Yeah.
A fuck ton. And I adore all of them as a friend or a sister in some cases because I'm that close to them or I've known them for that long or whatever. But friend zoned, friend zoned, friend zoned, friend zoned, friend zoned, friend zoned, friend zoned.
That's
what happens to nice guys. I mean, it's unfortunate. And then all girls want a sweet, nice guy.
Yeah, and again,
but that's not what they're initially attracted to.
Yeah, and so I just can't get out of that zone because I'm just like,
if you're a nice guy, you should fucking be a nice guy.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
if they want some dickhead, then they're gonna have to look somewhere else. So,
yeah, because I'm like, okay, maybe I should try to change this, and I'm like, I can't fucking do it because I'm just nice. This is naturally just nice.
This is something I've heard from a lot of girls, though. And in some cases about me, right? Because there were girls that I was super sweet on that I did get friend zoned who were not currently my friends because I was just like, yeah, no, not friend zone. That's not where I was going with this. You know what I mean? Is that a pinner? Oh, your glass is just that's shitty.
Yeah, the other one just came off too.
But
we'll just put that back in there.
Sometimes the nice guy act comes, or I say act, right? Sometimes being a nice guy comes across as being weird and creepy.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So now you know what? Honestly, I don't even try anymore. Yeah. I just do my thing. You know what? I'm actually happier just being single.
Well,
just for a while there, I was like,
sometimes not trying is how it happens.
Yeah, and probably because that's how it seemed like this one happened.
Yeah,
I wasn't even like just at the bar. Then there was one time seen her there, worked together. Then that was it, and then it was just kind of like it just happened. It just happened, and then after that it was just. Yeah, so now, I don't know.
I'm going to take this time to quote one of my favorite comedians who sings a song specifically about this called Lower Your Expectations.
Is this exactly why you put this podcast in the bowl?
No.
He's like, just because of this guy.
But this is a great fucking thing. So what I also think is there's a very generic, girls want the moments. Stuff like that. It all works and stuff like that. But how do you get to those moments, and how do you put that into man's terms, which is basically layman's terms? Talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old. And this guy.
Don't talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
I'll talk to you like a 5-year-old.
Fucking intelligent.
And this guy kind of laid it out there that it's just too damn confusing. And it depends on the girl. It depends on what you're looking for, and then you find one, and you're like, fuck, this one's all broken from what the last one was. Yeah. And you got to change your whole fucking scenario. But he's basically just gradually brings it out to where you got to be everything. And this verse here is relatively short, so I won't kill up all the time. But he says, she wants a guy that's sweet, a guy that's tough, a feminist who likes to pay for stuff, the kind of guy that gets along with her friends without being attracted to any of them. A good boy, a bad boy, a good bad boy, a half good, half bad, half boy, loves your brothers, sensitive but not weak, and is a great lover but calls your mother on the weekend. It's everything, all of it. She wants that bad boy who's a great lover who's going to tie her up and give her a little choke or whatever. But then you got to call her mom on the weekend and be like, how you doing, Mrs. Anderson? Blah, blah, blah. We should have Sunday dinner. Choked your daughter last night.
Is that so hard though?
That's funny.
Dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, be a dick, but don't be a dick.
Be a dick, but don't be a dick to her.
Yeah.
But if you're standard, if you're with her, you need to any other girl who even talks to you. You need, they want you to be completely an asshole to them, just not to her.
Yeah.
Just blow them off. Make her feel special. make her feel like she's the only fucking one there.
Uh-huh.
You know? But then also ignore her sometimes and play hard to get. And then go back to the whole she's the only one there. And then be like, oh wait, I'm gonna ignore you a little bit.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, yeah.
So is there anything we didn't cover?
I'm done.
That day.
Dill pickles?
Yep.
They love dill pickles.
They love
every
dill
single
pickles.
high school girl that I dated.
Eggplants.
No, but good, nice.
I don't know.
The OG,
the emoji.
Yeah.
I keep
I
seeing
like how
pop
you
out.
just said emoji. The emoji, the OMG, the
OMG,
whatever.
yeah.
emoji.
GGs.
No, seriously though, every single girl I went to high school with would sit at lunch or breaks, and they would eat either a dill pickle or a fucking lemon. And they just suck on lemons all fucking day long. And dill pickles. I don't know if it was a...
I eat lemons.
I don't know
I
what
will
the
take
fuck
a
that was
lemon
about, though.
and cut it into segments and then just eat it.
Is that a...
Peel
okay.
and all.
I like
So
the
explain
limes.
that. Is
that
there... Now I'm going to get kind of like...
A lime is different than a lemon.
insensitive.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
I
to get
mean,
insensitive
be
about
kind
it.
of the same thing.
But these are teenage girls all doing this stuff. So is there something that happens during that time of a woman's change of life where they need to have vinegar and sour? Like, why were they eating pickles and fucking lemons all the time?
I don't know, but I know at a certain point in their lives, they all need a pickle.
Even the ones that don't want the pickle.
We'll get a pickle.
We'll get a pickle sometimes.
At some point, you're going to get
Sometimes they want a pickle.
We're talking
God.
about food, people.
Fucking pickles
Yes.
again. I mean, who
Pickles
would have
are
thunk it?
delicious.
Just take a cucumber and stick it in some vinegar.
And then put it in your mouth.
Please put it in your mouth.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck. I really
You'll really disappoint the stork because that Vlasic stork really likes to give out his pickles.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Classic Vlasic.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Oh, so that was a great show. I'm not sure whether we covered that topic,
Probably not.
or how many of our listeners are in need of this advice.
Yeah.
One thing I could say for sure is if you are single and you are looking to pick up a chick, use our advice that we have given today without fail, 100% accuracy every single time. So you walk out into that bar and you find the one you want. Don't worry about whether or not she's out of your league. You go, that one is mine. And you walk up with confidence. You throw a fucking sweet and low packet on the floor. And you go, how's it going, Stevia?
I think you dropped your name tag.
And then you go, do you want a dill pickle?
Yeah.
Take it.
Take it.
Seriously.
Take the pickle.
I'll bring you one in 10 years. We'll remember this moment forever. And that pretty much sums it up, right?
There we go.
That works. That works.
And if all else fails, call Stan. He'll tell you how to really get it done.
Yeah.
Man.
This has been a fun podcast.
Yeah.
From our family to yours in the Twin Falls area and around the globe, we bid you adieu.
Yes.
I'm Jason.
I'm Leroy.
And I'm Royal.
I did.
Sacre bleu, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, mon chien.